Hey guys, Blackwingboy here with another deck profile video, and today I will show you my Crow Hogan anime deck. These are all cards Crow Hogan uses in the anime, 5D's. Also don't forget to subscribe because there are gonna be more deck profiles soon, and also I will make more opening videos. And yeah, let's start. So for the monsters I play 3 Bora. So Bora is the main monster of Crow Hogan. He always have this card in his hand and it can basically special summon itself. Also Blackwing Gale. Gale is also one of Crow Hogan's favorite cards. He plays it 3 times. 2 Sirocco, 2 Shura, 2 Kalut, and 2 Blizzard, 1 Mistral. Crow Hogan loves this card because it can protect his life points and it's really cool. 1 Fane, this card can attack directly, so it's also an anime card, so it's lots of fun to play with it. 1 Vayu, Vayu can basically Synchro Summon from the graveyard, it's a very good card. 1 Ghibli, the Searing Wind, if the opponent attacks you directly, then you can special summon this card, so it's very handy. And 1 Kochi and 1 Sephiroth, these both are just for the Blackwing Dragon engine, and Crow often uses this both to go for his Blackwinged Dragon, so it's good, yes. That was it for the monsters. We play 20 monsters. Now for the spells. So we play 2 cards for Black Feathers. This draws your card. And 1 of this card. 1 Reload. Reload is really good if you have a bad hand. And he used this once to shuffle his hand back and to draw another cards. Then there are 2 cards Crow doesn't play in the anime, but I think he has both cards in his deck. Because, you know, every anime character has these 2 cards, Monster Reborn and Darkhold, and these both cards that they are really handy, and it's like an anime card. If you draw this, if your opponent has many monsters and you draw this, then you feel like originally in the anime, so this card is really good. And Monster Reborn as well can help you to revive your Synchro monsters and so on. That was it for the spell cards. We play 6 spell cards. Crow Hogan does not play that much spells. He always plays trap cards. So 2 Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. This card basically can activate it from the hand. It's very good against back row decks. Then 2 Argent Tuning Synchro Summon in your opponent's turn, which comes very handy, and Crow Hogan does it very often, so I think he plays his cards 2 times. Crow often plays his Blackwing monster, summons his monsters, doesn't Synchro Summon, he Synchro Summons in opponent's turn. So 1 of this, 1 Fake Feather, this card is really good. I have a friend who plays a Mirror Force engine, and this card can copy his Mirror Force. And it's really good. It can copy all normal trap cards from your opponent's graveyard. So no one expects this card, but if you bring this card out, this card is amazing. 1 Thunder. With this card you can deal your opponent effect damage. So it's really cool if you're in a current situation where the opponent doesn't have much life points, then you activate this. Also, this card burns too, so if this card gets destroyed by a Twin Twister, for example, and you control a Blackwing monster, then you deal 1000 damage to your opponent and can draw a card, so this is a really good anime card. And yes, also we play 1 Blackbag. This card revives your Blackwing monster. 1 Trap Stun. You can play this on 2, because Crow uses this card very often. 1 of this to remove back row. And yeah, 1 Mirror Force. he actually plays Mirror Force, one of this torrential tribute, so he does not play this card. It's not shown in anime, but I believe he plays it because he plays also Mirror Force, and Crow plays a lot of cards who has high impact to the opponent. So you can play this, or you can play another, for example, burn card, because Crow Hogan burns the opponent sometimes. So for the Synchros he plays 4 Synchro monsters, 1 Silver Wind, 1 Armed Ring, and 1 Armor Master. So Armor Master is his boss monster, his ace monster, and it's also my favorite Blackwing card. So I love this card, and can't be destroyed by battle, so sometimes it comes very handy. And this does piercing damage. And this one is a little bit hard to summon, but if it comes on field, this is really strong. So these are like his 3 best monsters. This is his ace monster, Crow Hogans. Lots of guys think this guy is his boss monster, but that's just his signer monster. So Blackwing Dragon, we also play this. He sometimes summons it with Kochi and Bora, but now I will show you the combos and how Crow Hogan actually plays. And yeah, so Crow Hogan actually summons mostly these 2 guys on his first turn. Also he does not Synchro Summon, he waits and often sets 1 or 2 cards set. Let's say this card and this card, Argent Tuning. So if the opponent wants to attack Gale or something like that, or Bora, then he activates this and Synchro Summon instantly into Armor Master, his boss monster. So this is one strategy he uses. He also does this with Gale and Sephiroth, or you can also use this with Shura and Gale. He also has a little Blackwing Dragon engine, mostly with these cards and sometimes with Bora. So if you see this hand, you're in a good position to go into your Blackwing Dragon. You summon this card, special summon Bora, and instantly go to Blackwing Dragon. Also, if you have Bora, or let's say we have this tree and this is on your graveyard, you can activate its effect, give Bora back to your hand to special summon it, and then go for Bora again or Synchro Summon instantly into Blackwing Dragon again. And yeah, that's a combo. Also one of my favorite combo, I think he did it on his first duel against a security guy. So he had this card in his hand, and let's say the opponent had, I believe he had 3 cards set, and a monster, I think, in death position or something like that. So Crow Hogan summons Sirocco, because Sirocco can summon itself if the opponent controls a monster without tributing a monster. Then he summoned Gale and Bora. So for the next step he activated this card, because you can activate this from your hand if you control 3 Blackwings. And he destroyed all the opponent's set cards, his back row. And then he activated Sirocco's effect, because Sirocco can push a monster by the attack points of other Blackwing monsters. So he used it on Bora. Bora gained 2000 and 1300, so he came to 5000. The opponent monster had 2000 death points. He activated Gale's effect. Gale can halve the attack and death points. Then the opponent's monster had 1000 death points. So he attacked with Bora, and Bora does piercing damage. So he dealt 4000 damage, and yeah, that was game. So in anime, because in anime, you know, they have 4000 life points. So he instantly OTK'd or FTK'd the opponent. Also there's a combo with this guy, Blizzard. So if you have one of this in your graveyard, you summon Blizzard, Blizzard effect activates, you can special summon a Blackwing and then instantly Synchro Summon into Blackwing Armed Wing. Also, if you have Fane in your graveyard and this both cards in your hand, you can summon Blizzard, special summon Fane, special summon Bora, and then instantly go to an Silverwind. And this card can destroy monsters, can destroy up to 2 monsters whose original death are under his attack. So this card is very handy. So if you have this card Armed Wing in your graveyard and value 2, and you can Synchro Summon them into Armor Master. And yeah guys, that was for the deck profile. Feel free to join the Blackwing army. There are gonna be more deck profiles soon. Yeah, see you soon.